In August 2013, Google vanished for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. In that blink, global web traffic collapsed by 40%. Alphabet lost more than $500,000 in ad revenue. Google's services, Search, Gmail, YouTube, Calendar, went offline, leaving millions of users worldwide suddenly disconnected. For example, businesses relying on Gmail couldn't respond to clients. YouTube creators saw scheduled uploads stall. IT teams scrambled, not knowing if the issue was local or global. Even smart home users couldn't adjust thermostats using Nest. That was only 5 minutes. Now stretch that blackout to 30 minutes. And the ripple hits everything. Your money, your maps, your smart home, even the food on your doorstep. Welcome to Brainery. In this video, we explore what could really happen if Google goes dark for half an hour. Let's flip the switch, just temporarily, and find out. We'll start with what we know. The 5-minute outage on August 16, 2013, cut internet traffic globally by nearly half. According to analytics from GoSquared, page views per minute dropped drastically. Suddenly, everything slowed down: newsrooms, classrooms, homes. Fast forward to December 14, 2020, Google's authentication services broke for 47 minutes. Gmail, YouTube, Google Docs, and Google Classroom all went dark. Nest devices stopped responding. Teachers lost access to lesson plans mid-session. Emergency services relying on G Suite couldn't retrieve critical files. Two different events. One undeniable truth. When Google sneezes, the world catches a cold. Let's run the numbers. During peak weekday hours, Google processes about 3.8 million searches every minute and streams 700,000 hours of YouTube. Multiply that by 30 minutes. That's 114 million unanswered questions. 21 million hours of video buffering. Alphabet's ad machine earns roughly $2,500 every second. In 30 minutes, that's $3.2 million gone. And that's just the surface. Nearly 42% of online shopping journeys begin inside Google Search or Shopping. Kill that funnel, and you get a 2 to 4% drop in global e-commerce activity. That's about $80 million in delayed or lost purchases. In 2021, an outage in Google Maps caused 90,000 delayed rideshare pickups per 10 minutes. Multiply that by 3, and we're looking at over 270,000 stalled or rerouted rides. Now, what about communications? Many business email systems authenticate through Google. When that fails, internal communications halt. Calendar invites don't sync. Meetings disappear. Real-time collaboration evaporates. What if you're a journalist? Newsrooms often rely on Google Drive and Docs to prepare and share content. Editors can't reach writers. News anchors can't access scripts. Live updates stall. In the media world, time isn't just money, it's credibility. Imagine a government office in Brazil or India. Permit applications, tax forms, healthcare portals, all increasingly use embedded Google tools. During an outage, basic civic functions pause. Citizens can't apply for services. Agencies can't access back-end systems. Financial markets aren't spared either. Traders and analysts monitor breaking headlines via Google News. Sudden silence throws off algorithms, delays decisions, and may even spook markets. For high-frequency trading systems, even a 5-minute delay can be catastrophic. Then there's education. Students locked out of Google Classroom. Teachers unable to upload assignments. Group projects grind to a halt. During the 2020 outage, entire districts in the US and UK suspended digital classes. The story is even more critical in underserved regions. In many African, South American, and Southeast Asian nations, Google's lightweight tools are the lifeline of public education and local government. When access disappears, communities are disproportionately impacted. No backups, no plan B. Smart infrastructure also takes a hit. Nest thermostats go offline. Security cameras relying on Google Cloud freeze. Warehouse dashboards relying on Sheets or Firebase lose tracking. In cold climates, heating controls stall. In smart cities, traffic data pipelines choke. Small businesses? Without Google My Business, they disappear from local search results. Customers can't find store hours or phone numbers. Many rely exclusively on Gmail, so orders, invoices, and support requests stop. During peak business hours, that's devastating. And now we move into defense. Military contractors using Gmail or Drive links for non-sensitive communication may find themselves unable to transmit documents. Coordinating teams relying on shared docs stall mid-operation. Real-time monitoring for civil defense? Dark. Scientific research also slows to a crawl. Global labs sharing data over sheets or Drive lose sync. Some experiments depend on real-time simulations. Losing 30 minutes could derail time-sensitive phases in medicine, climate modeling, or particle physics. Developers? Thousands rely on Firebase, OAuth, and Google APIs. Mobile apps stall. Web platforms fail to load. Authentication loops break. DevOps pipelines pause. Automation fails silently. And then the recovery. A sudden outage doesn't just end when the lights come back on. Broken sessions, corrupted syncs, invalid tokens. Developers must manually clean up after the mess. For users, trust is broken. They refresh again and again, hoping it's over. Some scheduled events don't resume. Notifications are lost. Uploads are incomplete. Meetings are missed. Forms expire. Checkout carts time out. The ripple continues long after the wave ends. Let's tally the 30-minute cost. 114 million searches frozen. 21 million hours of video paused. $3.2 million in ad revenue lost. $80 million in online purchases delayed. 270,000 rides rerouted. Thousands of government, business, and classroom interactions paused. Emergency response delayed in multiple countries. Intelligence systems briefly blind. Digital trust shaken. Now zoom out. What if this happened during a breaking global crisis? During a military escalation? During a pandemic briefing? What happens when a single company becomes a global nervous system? So let's end with this. What would you feel first? Would your smart speaker go silent? Would your classroom disappear? Would your patient files vanish mid-exam? Would your market stall in the dark? Comment below. If Google disappeared for 30 minutes, the first thing I'd lose is... Let's map the impact together. And if this breakdown sparked a new angle, like the video, share it with someone who lives in the cloud. Subscribe to Brainery and stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and most importantly, keep your backup plan close.